Thank you, returning subscribers to my channel, and thank you, those of you who have subscribed newly. And if you're new to this channel, please click the subscribe button so that you always be kept up to date with interesting videos that I've put out.
I know basically it will be more women, I'm sure, who are going to hear this. The Proverbs 18:22 says, "He who finds a wife finds what is good and receives favor from the Lord." When a couple is dating and they decide to get married and they're now newly married, it's normally just the man and his wife. The woman, of basically, then of course, and and the man too, but mainly more the woman would have less responsibility in the home. But of course, once children come into the mix, it can be, it's a different story altogether. It can be, though children are a blessing from the Lord, it changes the mix of the marriage. Children can bring a lot of, with children, it brings a lot of added responsibility. And, you know, sometimes it's it's even that even leads, to even a marriage breakdown, because the man is now feeling, oh, his wife is paying or giving all her attention, you know, or whatever, or love to the child or the children in the family. But men need to realize that in a marriage, everything is not all from the woman. It's marriage is give and take. So, we're living in the modern times, and men also need to know that they need to give their wives a helping hand. Anyhow, one of the what I basically would like to talk more on is that there are times when a man does get married, and he gets married because it's not basically from his heart. It's because, oh, maybe it's pressure from his family, from his mom. Oh, aren't you going to get married? And I need to have grandchildren. Or it could be that his mates are all getting married. Some people just do what the Joneses do, and follow fashion. But a marriage is a serious, serious relationship. And some men, I'm sorry to say, when they decide to get married, it's normally they're not thinking about the the value or the values that are in a marriage. They it's all, everything is all what they call all to do with I serve service. Or they see a young woman, oh, and all they can see is, oh, her physical attributes, so she's beautiful, and that's where it stops. That's where it ends. It starts and ends, But there's more to it. Any man that wants that, I believe any man that goes into marriage, and a woman too, but I'm talking about the men with a marriage, they should go into marriage with commitment, you know, with commitment, and no, it's not something just, it's not something that is done lightly or is taken lightly. One thing I'd like to see, that there are so many men that think, young men and even old men, who think that, oh, that that the woman they marry is their property, or the man just thinks, oh, all the responsibilities, all the the things in the home it's all down to the woman. And that, and many of, and they also think, oh well, they are, you know, my wife, that they are better than they. Some men enter into a marriage lightly, because once dating and being married are two different things. When one is married, marriage should be a committed relationship between you and your woman, you and your wife. And I'm sorry to say, there are some traditions in some countries where men are pressured by, you know, by the society, by the parents, to get married when they're not ready to get married. And when that happens, value, love, care, trust, and respect is not there in the marriage. Commitment is not there in the marriage, because you find that these guys, they're going to chase after women, you know, young women, for passion, you know, for sex and excitement and fun. Yes, to them that looks great. It would not. I'm sure it would make their heart skip a beat, but you know, but by doing that, you find that what happens is that, and you'll find that those men that aren't committed to their marriage, they're going to run after anything in skirts, and that's what we know as infidelity, cheating on your wife. And that's not nice, because no man would like his wife to do the same thing back to him. So there are some common values that you and your woman should discuss before marriage, and from time to time, even when you do get married, or if you do get married, discuss it in your marriage. And one of them is that both of you have to have a lasting commitment towards your marriage. Yes, you may both have different personalities, but you both need to compromise. Learn to compromise, give and take. You need to discuss things like in your marriage, or if not discuss, but think among yourselves individually, both man and woman, on honesty. There should be honesty in marriage to make it work, or be more success, to make it work. There should be commitment, devotion. Obviously, there should be one of you be the peacemaker. Kindness goes a long way. Learning to say, I'm sorry. Learning to, you know, to forgive. Forgiveness goes a long way too. It's not easy to forget, but we can all learn to forgive. And self-control. So if any of you all have anything else to say, or any comments to say, to add to what I have said, please list it down in the comment section below this video. So thanks for watching, and once again, I would say men, because basically this is basically for men, think on what I've said. And women, you can also share this with your man or with your husband. And bye for now, and have a good day. Bye.